After being gold status on DoorDash, I am finally platinum. And this will be my first shift back being platinum, so we're gonna get to test this thing out. But first I got to do something. You gotta add the caramel. Yes. Pardon the interruption, but this very first order is not a DoorDash order. This is a Roadie order, $9.95, going to Texas Organics. Let's go on in. Oh my goodness. I hope I don't smell like that place now, because if so, I'm gonna be smelling really interesting all day, smelling like a suspect. Well, it was pretty cool. When I was in there, on the left side, they had this little munchies little area. I was like, oh cool, I gotta take a picture, which I guess that does make sense. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and take this $9.95 order, 5.6 miles to the customer. Let's go. Wait a minute, I think this jacked up on this map. It should be this house, but it's really not turning on this street. Let me back it on up. Back it up. Yeah, I should never turn. Oh well, we have arrived. Route complete. And the one thing about this order was, I first saw this when I was at home. It was like $6.67, something like that. And by the time I got gas and got my coffee, they boosted that order up to $9.95. And I just now turned on my DoorDash, and here we go. And let's get ready to start the day. Let's do it. We have arrived at Jack in the Box. Easy little pickup right there. Only thing they had to do is just make the drink. Now we just got what? 3 miles? Oh yeah. So meet me at the customer. All right. It says, leave it at the door. Do not knock. Do not ring the doorbell. I'm okay with that. Oh, and here it is right here. All right, easy little drop off right there for $6 to start the DoorDash day. And what was so crazy is like, I almost knocked out a habit. I was like, oh crap. But I remembered right in time. But anywho, let's go ahead and go to the next order. Here we go. Just as I got here to Chick-fil-A, I was welcomed to this glorified banger. $17.25 plus for 8 miles catering order. Welcome back. Let's go. All right, it wasn't a terrible long wait. And plus it's probably gonna be worth the wait. I've done a catering order for them on multiple occasions. And I actually did a catering order for them just a few weeks ago when I was actually gold status. So it wasn't too bad either, and I got like $25 out of it. And this one might be around the same because it's about the same amount of food. But the largest tip that I ever got from them was $78. So, but at that time, it was a whole lot more food than this. It was like 4 or 5 times the amount. And they always do Chick-fil-A. So let's get going. All right, we've made it. Let's go deliver. That glorified banger was $27 in the bag. Come on, DoorDash, let's keep on stacking it. We're here at Taco Bell. Awesome, we just picked up that order. This is a $6, 3.5 miles. And with me just now leaving the restaurant, it is 2.6. And it's a green light, so let's fly. All right, looks like this is going to be a school. Don't really like doing schools, but it's all good. Man, I need a place to park. Yeah, so it should be easy. They have this little lobby area just for these type of deliveries. Anyways, let's go. All right, we have got a stacked order here. The very first one here is at Chipotle. Altogether, this is $12.50, 6.2 miles. Let's get round number 1. Pickup number 2, Chick-fil-A. All right, we made it to the first customer here. Let's do a drop off. Leave it at the door. All right, there's a nice little $12.50 in the bag. Of course, the DoorDash base pay $2. Then that Chipotle that I just dropped off, $7.75 was the tip. And the first one was that Chick-fil-A, and they tipped $2.75. Not too shabby. But here we go to keep this thing a-rolling. All right, we're right back at Chick-fil-A. This is $4.75. Going like 0.7 miles. It looked like it's probably like across the street over there at CVS or something. Not far at all. Let's go. Okay, it wasn't exactly CVS, but it still was across the street. So let's go. All right, we are getting locked and loaded. What was this? A 550, 3.1 miles liquor depot. Most of it's just going to be traveling there, and that looks like it's going to be just right down the street as well. Let's get it over with. Says the order's already ready, but let's talk about the order that I got as I was walking up here. So it actually must be pretty busy right now. The order that I just dropped off, this was $4.75. The base pay was $2. The tip was $2.75. So not too bad just going across the street. Then DoorDash sends me this piece of crap sandwich order. It is $6.19, 8.5 miles, Firehouse sub and Chipotle. Heck to the no. All right, now as soon as I got to this liquor depot, I get this crazy message where it says that the order was actually canceled and you are unassigned from the order, and that I won't actually get paid for the order, which is crazy. I got right up to the store and got this. I don't even get a partial payment. I'm just like, goodness. And to make a even worse, now I had a phone call from a W-2. I've been on that for a while, which used up a lot of my time to actually continue dashing. But all to the well, looks like I'm gonna have to cut this even shorter than I wanted to, but you know, it is what it is, you know, shoot. But I was actually able to end the day with Roadie at $9.95 and DoorDash $56.25 for a grand total of $66.20. And it wasn't even quite 3 hours, so that was actually really good. Hold on just a moment. Hold on. Yesterday went so well, I have to be back today. I need to go ahead and finish the story of testing out Platinum Status on DoorDash. And we're just a little early today, starting at 9:35, but let's see what we can get. All right. I was trying to get a Roadie order that was 652 miles, and I got a DoorDash. It's like $5, 4 miles. And I wound up getting both. So, even though I got the DoorDash one first, then I got the Roadie, but yeah, it's kind of going the same direction. Let's go. All right, easy little pickup right there. But I did have some technical difficulties with the Roadie order. I kept on trying to do a selfie and kept on trying to do a selfie. I couldn't get the selfie to even go through. So I just removed myself from the gig, which would have worked out pretty well. Would have brought me over $11. But oh well, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and go to customer number 1 with the DoorDash order. Okay, looking for Roadie. Customer said, turn left there. He said I would see him. This is D. Cross the roll. That actually might be that person right there. How you doing today? Good. Yeah, I have an order for you too. Have a blessed day. All right, now that's the $5.25 to start the day. Let's keep it stacking. Next one up, donut time. This is a 650 plus 2.3 miles. How you doing? Looks like all I gotta do is leave it at the door, go into some apartments. Not sure it's gonna be on this side or the other side, but once I know, yeah, it's gonna be the other side, then 3rd floor. Let's do it. Oh, here we to the go. 1, 2, 3. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Floor 2. 4-3. Leave it at the door. There it is. All right, that $6.50 turned into $9. But even right before I got to the car, I got this order right here, $34.37, 14.1 miles, but this is interstate driving. So this is gonna save me a lot of time since I'm driving the interstate. So how you doing, catering order? Let's go. We have arrived at Chipotle. Let's hope there's no issues on this order. Let's go on in. All right, we got it all in the car right now, so good. Well, actually, I can't say we, because they didn't help at all. Sometimes they have people that actually are really helpful, and they'll help you out to the car when you have quite a bit to carry, but oh well, all to the well. It's all good. Only thing that really was bad about this, I had to wait there for 20 minutes because technically they were closed and the order never actually started. Oh well, here we go. Let's go. Okay, I believe I'm here. At least according to the map. That does say Suit 200. Let's hope for the best. So let's go. Hello, how you doing? How are you? Good, good. I was getting worried. I was like, oh no. I'm so glad. So, appreciate you. Okay. Man, oh man, was that a time just to try to get into that place. But we got it done. So that's $34.37 in the bag. So let's keep it moving and see how much we can continue to make today. Let's do it. We have arrived at Rice House. All right, easy little pickup right there. This is a $6.50. It says 3.9 miles. However, now that I picked it up, I have 1.7. So let's roll out. I'll leave it at the door. Here we are, back again. Check it, direct it, let's begin. Just a simple order. Even though it says $5, 5 miles, it's actually taking me back into my zone. So how you doing? Okey-dokey. It's gonna be in one of these buildings. It's like, oh crap, how you doing? Please stay over there on your side. Big blue Jeep. That says 300. Okay, it was in the 300. Now that says 100. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go back over here. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Should be, it looks like the eye care plug. No, it's 303. No, see, it's 300 right under it. Lord Jesus, pray for me, pray for me. Yeah, here's a ridiculous order. $6.50, 11.8 miles. We cannot do that. So this is gonna have to bring us down. Even when I was at Rice House just a little bit earlier, it sent me a ridiculous add-on order. This is like an extra $2.50 for like 6.5 miles. I'm like, oh heck no. That's a bad one. But what we can do is just keep on trying to dodge in these bad orders and still maintain platinum. Let's go. Goodness, DoorDash got me a little bit worried. Now they sent me $8 for 9-point-something miles. I was like, ah. But shortly after that, then they turned around and sent me a $6.50 plus for 2 miles. So let's go ahead and head to Jersey Mike's. Simple, leave it at the door. And another $7. Next is 7-Eleven. $6 plus 2-something miles. Yeah. All right, this is gonna be a hand it to me order. Let's get it done. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, good. You have your, yes, you got it. All right.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a blessed day. You too. All right, now that's $6 into $8. Trying to keep this pace going. All right, we have an AR move. It's $4, a little bit over a mile. Chipotle. Yeah, it sucks, but we're gonna get it done and over with. All right, this says contactless delivery. Already attempted to call them. They never mean that. Let's go. All right, got the $4. Hopefully the next one is gonna be much better. Let's do it. All right, $5 at this. Twirleria. I did the best I could. Mexican food though, let's go. Leave it at the door. All right, had another W-2 call, which just took a little bit. Kind of got me knocked off track a little bit with time, hours, whatever. It doesn't even matter anymore. I'm back on track. Now we got a $6, 2-ish miles, Little Caesars. We're just picking up one pizza. That took a few minutes, but keep it going. Leave it at the door. All right, after declining like $2 orders and $3 orders, I'm just like, then I get a $4 order, so I'm just like, all right, I guess get it over with. Dang it. Anyways, McDonald's. The frustration is starting to sink in. All right, we got another AR move here. Stacked order, $6, 3 miles. Oh gosh, Taco Bell. All right, this is funny. So I'm going to a place, drop off, it's called Tan Your Hide. And it's like a tanning salon company thing. All right, be right back. Oh, so not bad. And I got a cash tip. How you doing? So we got $4 and $1.25, so $5. Hey, that worked out. That's some Sunday school money right there. Spread out, not just in 1 week. All right, let's go to the next one. Which way am I going? That way. There for a while, I was actually rolling those first 3 hours where I was definitely on track for $25 an hour. But with my work interfering and with getting some bad offers that I've seen, the $2 and $3 orders, the things I declined, I was like, I can't do that. Which caused me to have to wait just a little bit, but not that long. But just because I'm platinum doesn't mean I'm not gonna see those bad orders. I'm gonna see all of it. So including that cash tip today, I got $106.37. and bringing yesterday's total and today's total to $162.99. Not too bad. I'll take it. And I also appreciate you taking a ride with me today. So if you also would hit that like button, and if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, consider channel membership, and see me in the next video.